Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Capricorn, this is your monthly reading, July 2021. Let's see what's going on for you guys in July. I want to get some cards for your overall energy for the month, energy of the person, people, situations that you may be dealing with or that are surrounding you, and the overall outcome of those situations if we can. Also pull a couple of cards for potential advice, any other final messages that my beautiful Capricorns need to hear for July 2021. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Got some beautiful energy to start off with, so I'm already excited about this reading. Capricorn, this is a general reading, of course. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Feel free to check out your other placements as well. So your Sun, Moon, Rising, always a good place to start. You can try your Venus sign as well. Or look at your chart. You know, there's lots of free sort of calculators online, and see if there's anything, you know, any other prominent aspects in your chart. Let's see what else here. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. You know, it's interesting. I think there may have been some hard times or some tricky situations or people you've had to deal with, Capricorn, but I'm actually seeing you being in a much better place for July. I'm going to take this one as well. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, interesting energy. So the first couple of cards I've pulled are really speaking to me about your energy, Capricorn. So the current energy of you, what you're putting forth, what you're showing to people, how people are viewing you, and what you are actually sort of feeling deep down. And this is beautiful energy. We've got major arcana here, we've got temperance, and we've got the star. So we've got Sagittarius energy, Aquarius energy. You may have those signs in your chart somewhere. But really, you're looking so good. You're feeling much better. Like I said, there may have been some situations causing you stress. There may have been some situations that you felt like are not moving forward. Like it's very difficult to put plans into place and to get those plans, you know, off the ground, to get things moving. You may have felt like that's just been a real challenge, or that's been really difficult, or maybe there are other people that you've been dealing with who have been making that a challenge for you, whether that be in your work life, in your relationships, with your family, with your friends, whatever the case may be. There have been some interesting situations, but like I said, I think you're going to be a lot more at peace with it in July, which is really, really good news. You know, Star card, we've got a lot of healing energy. This is sometimes wish fulfillment as well, wishes coming true. And we've got temperance energy, all about balance and, again, healing. And again, sometimes, you know, it is a lucky energy. Both of these cards have that sort of element of luck, peace, tranquility, healing, balance, wish fulfillment, feeling at peace. So this is really, really beautiful. I think things are going to start to work out in your favor, I have to say. This is just such a strong combination here. There may be a situation you've been in with someone where you were feeling like there just wasn't enough balance. I feel like you're doing something to take your own power and your own balance back this month. Like, what I mean is, you're now realizing the answer is within you. You're going to change something about your own mindset, or what you do, how you spend your day-to-day life, your routines. There might be like an air of shaking up your day-to-day routines or something in order to bring more balance and peace into your life. And it's working. It's working wonders. Energy surrounding you. This is interesting, and this is why I say I am getting that feeling like you may have been dealing with a difficult person or a challenging situation, or a situation that was out of your control. And to be honest, most situations are out of our control. The only thing that we really are in control over is what we choose to do with our own actions and our own, ways of thinking. That's what we really have control over. We don't have control of external circumstances or other people. We, can sometimes think we do, but we really don't. The only thing that we can control is our own actions and, what we choose to do, our own choices in life. So I am getting the sense that there is someone around you who maybe was a little bit manipulative. We do have that sort of sneaky energy here with the Seven of Swords. But it's interesting, this person's actually coming across as very apologetic. I feel like you may be dealing with someone who has regrets about their actions. Or, you know what, I feel like maybe you were taking a situation a little bit more seriously than someone else was. And this person regrets that now. This person has softened a lot. And I feel as though this may be an individual who had some softening up to do. Like for some reason, they either had a wall up or they had the belief. It was like a belief that the only way to get ahead in life is to, is to manipulate, is to always sort of think that the other person has bad intentions, and so how are you going to come out on top, and what do you need to do? Like this person may have had experiences in life, I feel, that made them believe that they can't trust people, that they need to be the ones to, kind of figure out how other people are trying to manipulate them and lie to them. And so to sort of always be one step ahead, if that makes sense. And so I feel as though someone around you had that kind of energy or had that belief in their life, but they're actually starting to soften quite a bit. This could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but doesn't necessarily have to be. I feel this person softening. This person may be younger than you or a little bit less mature in any case in terms of their emotional communication. This is someone who thinks more analytically and they're not used to accessing those emotions. And so what that means is when they come across to you in an emotional way, it's more like a page. And the Page of Cups is a little bit immature. And we can see this fish jumping out of the cup. It's a cup. There's meant to be serious emotions in there and heartfelt things. So, and sometimes it is a little bit sheepish as well. It's a little bit like I need to apologize about something, but I'm a little bit scared to do so, or I'm lacking the confidence to do so. And so it comes across as not a weak apology, but just a little bit of a shy apology. But someone is definitely going to reach out to you. Now, I don't know if it's going to be too little too late, because like I said, a lot of you have really decided to improve your own situation yourself and heal yourself. So that's kind of interesting, but it's almost like you've done the right thing there, because now you're coming across as so strong, so attractive, and now you're just drawing people to you. And I am seeing potential new offers come in because other people are seeing you in kind of a new light. It's interesting, we've got the this combination here, Nine of Swords, Ace of Wands. I am seeing new opportunities come in with this Ace of Wands. So this is like a brand new spark. For some of you, it could be an exciting new idea, a brand new beginning. And there's going to be all of a sudden a big rush of movement forward. We've got fire sign energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You may have a fire sign in your life, and this may not even be a romantic sort of connection, but it could even just be someone who gives you a lot of inspiration and helps you kind of feel confident, feel optimistic, feel excited about the future again. And we do have the Chariot here, Cancer energy, and we've got Cancer energy again with the Queen of Cups. But this is all about now confidently moving forward victoriously. So something is really going to speed up and ramp up. And the thing that was causing you a lot of stress, worry, and anxiety, I don't think you're going to need to worry about that for too much longer. Queen of Cups, this is, I do feel like you're keeping a little bit of a close guard on your emotions. And we do have the Seven of Wands right underneath that. So you're being a little bit defensive. Your defenses are up. You're not wanting to completely wear your heart on your sleeve. But that's okay. That's fine. You're just sort of being careful, and maybe that's in response to this passionate new offer that's going to come in. I'm going to just pull a couple more cards here to see if we can get any other information. Yeah, Page of Swords. I feel as though, again, you could have been dealing with an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But someone is definitely doing their kind of research, looking at you online, checking out your social media, that sort of thing, looking for any updates. Someone is they really have their eye on you at the moment, whether you know it or not, and they're really looking out for any update. And it's funny because for some of you, you may have actually gone a little bit quiet on social media. So you may have actually, not been really putting much out there. It's interesting because you felt like you haven't needed to. It's like not something that you've needed to do for any sort of validation. But there's someone who sort of keeps checking up on that anyway. But certainly it's not something that, it's almost something that, if you were spending a lot of time on it before, you've sort of pulled back a little bit, whereas this person hasn't. We've got the Devil energy there, Capricorn energy. For some of you, this may have been a connection that did have the propensity to get a little bit toxic and get a little bit addictive, and maybe that's something that, again, you needed to take a little bit of a step back from. It was taking up too much of your time. But again, we've got strong air energy here, so there may be someone with strong air in their chart if they're not an air sign. But I do feel like someone's going to come in and with some kind of communication. They're getting frustrated. They're really wanting to get things going. This is someone who also wants things to move forward now. We've got the Lovers here. I'll just show you that quickly as well. So more Gemini energy, but also that air of making a choice, making a decision. I feel like someone has finally made a decision. There may have been someone you were dealing with who was a little bit stuck, indecisive. Maybe that's just their personality. Maybe they just don't want to, get into something without really thinking about it very, very deeply, very, thinking a lot, maybe overthinking, overanalyzing, thinking of all the possible outcomes. As someone who is now finally ready to make that choice and move forward. And it could be an air sign. But it's interesting, there's going to be a lot of movement here towards the end of July. There could even be something to do with a physical move, so moving home or someone else moving to be closer to you, something like that. And there's certainly some kind of communication that's going to be coming in. And it's going to help you decide whether or not you want to spark up this new beginning. But I actually do get the feeling like there's going to be more than one offer coming in for you, Capricorn. I feel like there's going to be more than one thing, certainly, that you're going to be thinking about. Because with that Ace of Wands as well, when that first flipped out, I did get this feeling that there's some kind of creative pursuit or some kind of side business maybe, or something else, some kind of hobby or something else that you want to spend your time on, and that's giving you a lot of passion, and it's helping you forget about all the other things that may have been a little bit toxic or that may have been taking up a little bit too much of your time. Just bear with me, something just fell on the floor. Yeah, I feel like you're very much feeling back into yourself. And we got a little bit of repeating energy here. So someone is definitely wanting to communicate, and you may be a little bit defensive now. And someone's almost going to kind of rationalize a new beginning. So we've got the Ace of Swords there as well. But someone's going to try and appeal to you with a sense of logic, let's say. But it's interesting. I feel like there may be someone who's wanting to finally meet you at your level. There's someone that was maybe holding back before, just again because they're not used to trusting people. There was something really holding them back from making a decision. And it's, I think, a combination of things. Not trusting people, and so they feel like they need to have this you know, like they're constantly feeling like, oh, what is that other person trying to gain from me? And how can I be one step ahead of them? And also, this is someone who just really analyzes things to the death, and they feel as though they need to think about every possible outcome or possible scenario before they make a decision about something. And so there was a little bit of emotional confusion there, coupled with the fact that they're maybe not the most emotionally expressive or mature type of person as well. They're finally getting ready to level up and be they want to be on the same sort of playing field as you. And so they're really going to come in with communication. I feel like it is going to shock you a little bit. But ultimately, they do have this idea in mind of thinking about the future and what that would look like. And they're seeing that there is a big potential for happiness there. And they do feel like there's a lot of potential here. So like I said before, someone may be coming in with a little bit of an apology. But I also feel like there's another energy. There's some kind of new beginning, and it could possibly be a fire sign energy. But there's something else as well. I think you're going to have an opportunity for choosing between two things or two people, or at least even if it's not two people in terms of a romantic connection, it could be that finally you've got a new opportunity, a creative opportunity with regards to like your work or business or hobby or something of that nature. Let's see if we can get any other messages for Capricorn, anything else that Capricorn needs to know, any advice, positive affirmations, any other messages for Capricorn for July 2021. Capricorn, let's see what else we want to come out here. Hanged Man, so yeah, take your time. Someone's seeing something from a different perspective, I feel. Someone's definitely getting a different perspective on things. There may have been some kind of pettiness in the past, some sort of ego. It's time to drop that. Certainly it's time. I feel like this person is feeling it's time to drop that. And yeah, someone's just gaining a new perspective on the whole situation. And we've got Page of Earth there. So again, I do feel like after a period of time of taking a little bit of a step back, someone has again decided to level up and maybe coming in with a sort of shy offer, an apology, or maybe even something tangible like a little gift or something like that. But I'm seeing a big turnaround, and ultimately Capricorn, like I said right from the beginning, I'm loving your energy, and I feel as though things are really going to look up, and all of a sudden you're going to have these offers coming in where you felt like everything was so stagnant and nothing was happening. All of a sudden, July, you're going to feel more at peace. You're going to feel like some kind of wish has come true. And I think it's because you've got a couple of different things that are finally eventuating for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you again for watching, Capricorn, and I hope to see you all in the next video.